Hello, Steffi.
Oh, hi, Miss Anna.
Hello. Yes, I just came from the other room.
Hey?
Yeah. Because I had class at 46 in another class. But
Oh, so you just
there's
finished
Bayu, there's Kenlu in
everyone.
that class. Yeah. It's Jody's class, Miss Jody's class.
It's what?
Miss Jody's class.
Oh, so you just tell her.
Yeah. I will substitute for her until Thursday. So in
And
4 to 6.
so now you teach us from Tuesday to Thursday now, or
No, only actually for 4 to 6. For 4 to 6, only for Miss Jody's class. This week will be only for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. For this week only.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Oh,
Yeah. But
oh,
next week, Monday to Thursday. No. Monday only. Next week only Monday. I have 4 to 6. Only
46.
only this week. Only this week I have 4 to 6 from Tuesday to Thursday. Because
And
Miss Jody is sick.
it's
So
6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
and then now. So I was shocked. In the first class, I was looking. Bayu? My voice was Bayu? And then suddenly
Yeah.
Kalu came. Kalu?
Oh, I don't know. They do another course as well. What's the difference from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock? What?
Uh maybe the activities, the lesson. No, they also have grammar. Almost the same. Just the topic. Just
And
the
what? How much score they try to achieve? Which
again how?
what score they try to achieve? Their IELTS score. How much they try to achieve?
Actually, most of them would just like to, how can I say, just practice their English. So
Oh,
probably some of them do not aim totally for a certain band.
okay,
So it depends, I think. I think it depends. They're more on the practice.
okay.
Oh, there's Chloe. Hello, Chloe. We are already in Red 6.
Yeah.
So
Today,
we were all looking yesterday for where is Red 5? I was also looking. Red 5 is gone.
but I see that Miss Tana said maybe it's the technical issue for
Ah,
missing red 5. I'm not sure because suddenly out of the blue, it disappeared.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I got
So
it back.
me
I
too.
I have
You had it back, the Red 5?
yeah. I have a red 5 and red 6
Oh, I
because
had
I
a
think
Red 6.
because I text
Oh,
them and
maybe
then they
I
help
maybe
me.
I have to check later for the Red 5. But anyway, because they said we're gonna do the Red 6, we're done with the Red 5. So it's another level higher. So anyway, for today, we are going to have more on the grammar side that you can use for writing. That will be our focus today. And I think you're familiar with this because it's the verb tense that's commonly used in Australia, I think. The perfect tenses. And then the modals. Because usually for Americans, they don't totally use the perfect tenses. If it's past, it's past. That's all. Right? They're not particular with the perfect tenses that much. So I think yeah, that will be the grammar lesson for today. And then some some issue to talk about. It's an issue in the society that we have now, and I think Chloe will be very familiar with it. And probably everybody also are familiar with it. But Chloe, this might be your advantage, this topic. So we will be talking about Bayu is there. Bayu, you're okay? You have a 4-hour class? Let's see. So this time I'll share my, give me a few seconds because my line is. Hold on. Yep. For a moment. Wait, it's opening. It's still opening. I'm sorry. Give me a few seconds more. My grammar file is opening. Okay. Anyway, what do you remember about perfect tenses? Probably you had it in your other grammar classes. What do you remember about it?
Perfect sentence. The perfect sentence means have, I have done
The
something.
yeah, with the have and past participle. Mhm. How about the uses? When do you use the perfect tenses? Okay, Kanlu, your internet is okay?
Yeah, I tried to reset many times, so should be all right now.
Okay. Mine, the grammar lesson we're going to have grammar today, and this is something that we are going to use for your essay writing. So,
Yep.
but give me a few seconds. It's still opening.
The
Okay.
use of the perfect sentence is in introduction.
Yeah, for introductions, yes. We're going to do that. And okay, I hope it's here now. Sorry, it's too slow to open. But it's already opening. For the perfect tenses that we are going to have, it's between the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous. That will be the grammar for today. Hold on, it doesn't open. Wait a minute. Oh, give me. Now it's open. Okay, I'll share my screen with you. This is our grammar today. We have 2 topics for grammar today. One is for the modal, one is for the perfect tenses. You see, it's still in black. Ay, not in black, right? Here's that. Let's hold on. My file. There's something wrong. I wanted to show. This is not in the Moodle, but it has similar idea with the Moodle. Just to give you a clear picture. I hope this can open. Okay. Ah, okay, now it's here. Can you see your Moodle? Are you looking at your Moodle now? This, wait a minute. This one is not in Moodle, okay? This one is not in Moodle, but the topic is the same. The topic is the same. Okay. So let's start with the present perfect simple. So honestly, the difference would only be the action itself. So in the present perfect simple, most action is finished. However, in the present perfect simple, the action can be finished just currently. So it's recently finished. Something unlike in the past tense, in the present perfect, it's more on the action is finished, but not yet for a long time. Unlike in the past tense, it's really finished, totally finished. So usually that's the difference they have for present perfect. That's why the difference now is because there's the American English verb tense and this British English verb tenses. So the present perfect tenses is more on the finished action, but the finished action is not finished for a long time. It's just recent. So it varies in the culture also because Americans, when they say something is finished, it's really finished. They don't follow anymore the perfect tenses. They use right away the past tense. So they say, did you eat lunch? Because they know it's already 1 o'clock, right? But in others, have you eaten your lunch? Right? They use the perfect tenses because they're more particular with the certain point in time. Unlike for the Americans, if it's done, it's done. Whether recently done or not, they don't mind. As long as it's finished, so they use past tense. That's why, Chloe, did you eat your lunch? Right? But it's only 1 o'clock or 12:50. Usually you will say, have you eaten your lunch? Right? That's what you ask. Have you eaten your lunch? So that's the perfect tenses usually. And for the continuous part, this time would be, of course, the action is not finished. It's still continuing up to this time. Or if you want to really mention that the action is ongoing until this time. That's the main function of the progressive tense or the continuous tense. So to show clearly if it is still happening up to this moment. So let's see here. Kenlu, can you please read the example? The first one.
The kids have played for 2 hours.
Okay. The kids have played for 2 hours. And the second one more, Kenlu.
The kids have been playing since morning.
Okay. From your understanding, what's the difference? Aside from its present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. From your understanding in the two sentences, how are they different?
The first sentence, that is the action, is complete already.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And then,
and then no more continue in the future.
Mhm.
The second
Okay.
sentence is the actions keep, maybe will be keep going in the future. Like the kids, they play in since morning, maybe they can play until afternoon.
Okay. So you can clearly see the difference when it comes to time and the action that has been done. So that's why they mentioned here, look at this, the present perfect simple tense indicates permanent action most of the time. And because the action is finished, although it's not finished for quite a long time, it's recently finished. That's why the kids have played for 2 hours. The kids have played for 2 hours. It means the 2 hours is done, but it's not yet very far from the time they stopped and it ended. That's why that's the main purpose of the present perfect. So if you live in a country that's very particular with a point in time, you will really use the perfect tenses. But if you live in a country that is not so particular with it, you can just use the past tense right away. So that's the only thing where it varies. And another one here, since the present perfect simple indicates more permanent action. So it means if Chloe, how long have you lived in Australia? Or Chloe, you're on mute. Mute.
I'm sorry. I have been living in Australia for 4 years now.
4 years now. Okay. See, she said she is the perfect present perfect continuous. I have been living in Australia for 4 years now. So there is a chance that Chloe can still continuously live in Australia. So that's why it's mentioned here, temporary actions. So it can change. It can continue in the future. It's possible. Chloe, do you see yourself living or staying in Australia for good? Are you
I'm sorry.
Are you staying in Australia for good?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll be living there. How about Kanlu? Kanlu, Bayou? Do you all see yourself living in Australia for good?
Yep.
How about Kanlu?
Yep.
Okay. So in cases like that, then you can use the present perfect continuous. If you think it can still continue up to that part. How about Steffi? How about you, Steph? Do you see yourself living in Australia for good?
Yes, I live in
For
here
good already.
for the career.
Mm.
Yeah.
So for good already. No more going to another country.
For now,
It's
not
permanently.
not at the moment.
How about Rayland? How about you, Ray? Hello,
Hi,
Rayland. Yes.
Miss Annalyn. Good morning. Good
Yes.
evening. Ah.
Yeah, good morning for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry because I'm
Okay. Oh, Faru. Hello, Faru. We are actually having grammar now. We will have grammar today because this grammar is something you will use for essay. Okay, for the essay writing. So I'm asking them, our topic today is about present perfect. Present perfect. Raylan, did you come from work?
yes.
Ah, okay, okay. I think you're still in uniform from work.
Yeah, I finished my work 6 o'clock.
Ah, okay. Okay, okay. I understand, yeah. How about
That's why I'm late.
Faru? It's fine, I understand that. Okay. So this time, since we're in grammar, I'll show for Faru and Raylan again. Okay. This is our lesson. Faru and Raylan, can you see?
Yes.
Can you see it? Okay.
Where's the
So
topics?
present perfect simple, and then the present perfect continuous. You also have same topic in Moodle. I just made it a little bit simpler.
But for now, I cannot
you see
access
it?
my Moodle.
It's fine, it's fine. You can see my screen. Can you see
Yes.
my screen?
Yes.
Okay. It has the same topic. Same topic in Moodle. I just made it shorter. I just made it shorter. Okay. Let's see this one first. Okay. Can you please read? Okay. Please read the next example. Okay, I'll have Raylan. Raylan, can you please read?
Wait, where this
The
one?
two.
Ah, okay.
This two.
I have taught English for 12 years.
And
Present perfect simple. And
yeah.
I have been teaching this class for 1 hour.
Okay.
Present
So
perfect continuous.
yes. So the first one, I have taught English for 12 years. It's following the present perfect simple. And it's showing a more permanent action for that person who's teaching for 12 years. So if someone would just ask you about your permanence at work, then you can use this present perfect simple. And if you want to be more specific about something that is ongoing, occurring, then this time you can use the present perfect continuous. Can you read again, Raylan, the second one?
I have
This
been teaching the class for 1 hour.
Me, I have been teaching the classes for 4 hours.
This class.
Not this class only, the first class also. So I have been teaching the English classes for 4 hours. So until this time. So present perfect continuous would mean the action can be temporary because it can continue up to the future. It varies, but the main focus is the action is occurring at the moment. So here, I have some more examples for you. There's another use for that. Can Lu, can you please read this part? Here.
Yep, the present perfect simple tense emphasize the results of the action. In contrast, the present perfect progressive
Progressive.
tense emphasize the duration of the action.
Okay, this time there's another use. They said the present perfect simple emphasizes on the result of the action. So, Steffi, can you please read the first sentence?
Example,
Yeah.
or what you said first?
Example.
Yeah,
Here.
he has repaired the car.
Okay. He has repaired the car. They said it emphasizes the result of the action. So the car was repaired. So here, the focus is the result of the car. The car is already fixed. So you can use present perfect in that sense. Now, for present progressive, present perfect progressive, this time you focus more on the duration of the action. How long? How long did you fix the car? How long did you repair the car? The present perfect simple is on the result. But the present perfect continuous is on the duration on how you fix the car. How long did you fix the car? Okay. Can you please read the second one, Steffi? Again, the second one.
Yes, he has been repairing the car for 2 hours.
Okay. So this time your focus is not the car itself. Your focus is the action repairing the car. Unlike the first one, your focus is the fixed car. So that's what they do. So again, everybody, it varies in the country where you are staying. Because in America, this one, they study this, but they don't totally use more on the perfect tenses. Okay? If it's done, it's done. It's past tense. That's what they usually do. Okay. So usually this is just the difference that they can give you. So for present perfect simple, you're focusing on the result. And then the actions are permanent. But for present perfect continuous, you're focusing more on how long the action is being done. And it's temporary. It can change or it can continue. That's usually the focus. So there's some more. Of course, the how much and how many, sometimes the how long. The question how long, the one we had before. And that's all. That's all for that part. For the Moodle, give me a few more minutes. My Moodle, I downloaded it, but it's not opening yet. Just give me a few seconds. Can anyone help me with this? Is there any one of you whose Moodle is open? My Moodle is,
Yeah, my Moodle is open.
your Moodle is open. Is it okay if you share with me the grammar part with present perfect?
Share my screen.
Is it okay?
Yes.
While my Moodle is, it's open. Actually, I downloaded it, but it's still open.
How can I share my screen?
Okay. Wait a minute. I'll try once more if it could open. But do you have pens and papers with you? Beside you? Please get paper or your notebook and pen with you. And then please write at least 10 sentences where you can use the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. Using your experiences, okay? Using your experiences. While I open my photo again. Okay. Write 10 sentences using present perfect continuous and present perfect simple, but using your experiences, okay, as examples.
Sorry, teacher. So we
Yeah.
go into the red 3.
Yeah. Oh,
It's red.
oh, there. Yep.
Sorry, teacher. We are going to the red. What number for the
Red
red?
6. Red 6.
Can you check it again because I don't have the red set in my Moodle.
Ah, you don't have the red. Okay, hold on. Okay, give me a few minutes for this because if I didn't have red 6 also, but let me check now if I have it. You can stop the share screen first. Yeah. Oh, you have red 5. I didn't have red. Give me a few seconds. But while waiting for it, please write your sentences on the notebook or on the paper. Your own sentences using present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Okay? Sentences must be about your experiences there in Australia. Okay? Let me check my Moodle first if the 6 is there. Yeah. Oh, it's very slow. Yeah, I really don't have red 5. I only have red 4 and then red 6. Okay. Maybe I'll
They,
just share.
I think the IT team, they took it off, and then today I test them, then they put me back for me. They put it back for me.
You already have red 5?
They took it off before, but I asked them, can I have it back? And then they give me.
Ah, they gave it to you back.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I have to ask them, can I have it back also?
Yeah, you can say, of course.
Because it looks awkward, right? No 5 and then 6 right there. Okay. Oh, there. Ah, finally it opened. I'll just open it once more. Okay. Okay, there it is. Oh, what's happening? Just continue writing while I. Okay, my red 6 file is. Here we go. Actually, it's the same. Can you see my screen? Can you see it now? Yeah. This is exactly the same topic. Present perfect and present perfect continuous. So the examples just vary. If you can see, you use your present perfect simple when you want to describe an action that started sometime in the past and continued to the present time. This is another use of that. I have eaten. I have studied. So they're mainly showing you here an action that started in the past and continued up to this time. I have eaten, I have studied. I moved to Melbourne in 2011 or 2011. So until now, you're in Melbourne, right? But you came in 2011. So the process is still there. That one is also possible to use if you're pertaining to your stay in a certain place. And another one would, can you please read? Okay. Let me ask Rayland, can you please read the examples here? Example number 1.
Where is that?
Yep.
I
I
have
have
lived in,
lived
yeah, I have lived in Melbourne for 3 years.
3 years. Next one, Kanlu. The next one. She has. Hello, Kanlu.
She has worked for that bank since 2000.
See, they had a certain time that they mentioned. I have lived in Melbourne for 3 years, and she has to work for the bank since 2000. So this one has more focus on your working experience, on your work experience and the duration of the time that you were working there. Okay. However, this is more on the permanent basis, permanent type of work that you do. Okay, let's see. Can you try doing this? Let's try. Just try. Write 3 sentences using your present perfect tenses. Did you write, by the way, the one I told you on your notebook? Have you written something in your notebook?
Not yet.
What do you have in your notebook? Okay. Can you please, let me start with Chloe. What sentences have you written in your notebook? Let me hear.
My teacher has been teaching us English since January this year.
Okay, good. What else? How about for the perfect simple?
Um,
Do you have?
I have lived in Melbourne for 4 years.
Okay, for 4 years. How about Steffi? Let me hear your sentence. 1 for present perfect simple, 1 for present perfect continuous.
Okay. I have lived in Australia 4 years.
For
And
4 years? For
Yeah.
4 years.
yeah, for 4 years. And I have been singing kangaroo every day.
Is that really? Really?
Oh, yes. Yes.
You know, a class, honestly, because I haven't been to Australia and I've just watched some movies, you know, maybe shooting in Australia. And I don't really know that, is it like part of your everyday encounter to see kangaroos?
I think depends where you live. Because I live in countryside. So it's more kangaroo here, especially in Coast Harbor. There's some surfing town called Uguga. So this basically you can see kangaroo every day.
Kangaroos.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for sharing because I only have the idea because of what I see in movies, you know, and animation. So I'm really curious. So it's real. Okay. How about let me hear from Kanlu. Kanlu, may I hear your sentences? 1 for continuous, 1 for
One for the they I have been married for nearly 5 years. I and one with the present continue, right? I have been living in Australia nearly 3 months.
Okay. For nearly 3 months.
Yeah, for
How about
nearly
Faru? Don't forget 4. How about you, Faru? What do you have?
Yes, I haven't been feeling well lately. That's a continuous.
Very
And
good.
I have watched a new horror movie that's simple.
Oh, okay, good, good. Good sentences. Let me hear from Bayu. Bayu, how about you?
I have work experience as a driver in a laundry company 2 years ago.
Okay.
This for present what
Present
Uh,
perfect continuous.
present perfect continuous. Yep.
Continuous.
And another one is
Oh, Tam.
I l- I live in Australia.
I have
I have
lived
in Australian 1 year already.
for
For 1 year.
1 year.
Sorry.
Okay, that's it. Hello, Tam. Nice to meet you. You have a new classmate.
Hi,
Tam?
teacher.
Hello, Tam.
Hi,
Nice to
teacher.
meet you.
Nice to meet you
Right.
too.
Tam, where are you from?
Thailand.
Thailand. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been staying in Australia?
I has been 1 year and 3 months.
1 year and 3 months. Oh, quite
Yes.
long. 1 year and 3 months already. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, Tam, welcome to the class. And
Thank
you're in
you.
Red 6. So right now we are actually only having some grammar review on the present perfect tenses. So we have the present perfect simple and we also have the present perfect continuous. Because the essay writing will be using those kind of grammar. So we have to study the grammar first. Okay? Nice to meet you, Tam.
Nice to meet you too.
By the way, why are you studying English? Are you going to get a test, IELTS test, or what's the reason you
Me?
are? Yeah, what's the reason you are attending
Oh,
the
I
English
student visa.
student visa?
Yeah.
Okay, I see, I see. You really need you really need the English class. Okay, thank you, Tam. So I'll be sharing my screen with you again. This is from Moodle. If you have a chance to open your Moodle in Red 6, you can also see the same thing for this one. Okay. So I already asked them to write their sentences using present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Tam, do you have any idea about present perfect?
No.
No? Okay, we will go back. Everybody, let's help Tam first. Let's give her an idea first. Okay. Tam?
Yes.
Okay. This is how we use the present perfect tenses. So this time, we will be talking about some situations where you can use this, okay? They said the present perfect is used to describe an action that started sometime in the past. It started in the past, but it continued up to the present time.
Yeah.
That's why I ask you, how long have you been staying in Australia? Others would ask you, how long have you lived in Australia? So it means they are simply just asking, when did you start in the past and now you're still there in Australia? You're still here, right? So this is the example that they have. Can you please read, Pam?
Yes.
Huh?
Read.
Yep.
I-
Sorry, this one.
I moved to Melbourne in 2011.
11.
To 2011.
Or 2011. Is it
2000. Yes. Oh, sorry.
11? Yeah, 2011. Okay, that's fine. 2000. Sometimes they say 2011. 2011 is the proper one. Okay.
Oh.
So look at that. I moved to Melbourne in 2011. But now it's already 2023. And you're still there. Right? So that time is the present perfect. You started in 2011 and up to this present time, you are still there. That's how we use the present perfect simple. Okay? This one
Yes.
too is another example. Can you read?
It's me.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, again, this one.
I have lived in Melbourne for 3 years.
Same thing here, right? For 3 years, because you need to talk about your permanence there in Australia. And you said, the person said here for 3 years. So until now, the person is still there. So
Yeah.
same goes with the other example. But, Tam, because I let them write, can you write 2 sentences? Can you write two sentences using present perfect?
Okay.
Simple.
At
Okay,
the
this is very
chat
simple.
box, the chat in the chat, right?
Just in your, it's okay, just in your notebook or paper with you. That's fine. You can write. Just write 2. And I want to hear it. They already gave me their sentences. Just 2. So we can all go to the next topic at the same time. This is the example. Just simple sentence, Tam. May I ask the others? Chloe, how long have you been studying in Turner?
4 months now.
4 months now.
Hmm.
And then Rayland, thank you, Chloe. Rayland,
Yes.
new, right? How long
Yeah.
now have you been studying in Turner?
Start on last month. Ano? Yeah, April. The
April.
month of
So 1 month.
no. Last April or last week of March?
Okay.
Yeah,
So you have been studying in Turner for less than a month.
yeah, less than a month.
Right? Less than a month. Okay. How about Steffi? How long have you been studying in Turner?
I joined Turner, I think on March, middle
March.
of March.
I think a month.
Almost like Rayland?
Yeah.
Less than a month?
Yeah.
Okay. How about Kanlu? How about you,
I-
Kanlu? How long have you been studying in Turner?
I have been in Turner English in I think 8 months.
For 8
Oh,
months. 8 months.
yeah, I
Quite
think
long. Months. 8 months. I see. Faru, how about you? How long have you been studying English in Turner?
I have been studying at Turner for 1.5 years. Oh, sorry, 1 year, 1 year and a half.
1 year. 1 year and a half. Okay, I see. You see, that's simply how we use the present perfect continuous. So the duration of time. But then again, I would like to remind everybody, it depends on the person you are talking to. Okay? So they can just simply answer you with, for 3 years. For 5 years, for 1 year and a half. Not even a complete sentence, right? It's possible that they can say that. You can experience that. Okay. Tam? Hello, Tam? Tam, are you finished with your sentence? Let me see with Tam. There you go. Tam? You're on mute. Are you finished?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet? Okay, okay. I'll show you. Simple only, okay? Simple sentence only. Just make a simple
Oh, simple.
Mm.
Okay. I'm sorry, I think our future, like,
Can you read to me
perfect.
your sentence? Present perfect simple. Like have plus past participle only.
Okay. I have eaten or not the
Mhm.
same. Yeah. Simple, right?
Yeah, simple only. Your own sentence. Can you read your sentence?
Hi, teacher. Can I
she's
go to the toilet?
Again?
Can I go to the toilet?
Toilet? Oh, sure, sure. Sure, Faru. Go, Faru.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Let's wait for them. Tam, you're ready
Yes.
with the sentence? You're
Yeah.
ready with your sentence? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you please
Yeah.
read?
I read
Please
a
read
book.
your sentence.
I read a book.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
And
Okay. Tam. Continue.
it's another one sentence, right?
No. Tam like this. Tam like this. Okay, I will show you again. Wait a minute. Like this. This one. Tam here. Here. Like this. Like this.
I have lived in Melbourne for 3 years.
Okay. How about you?
I have lived in Melbourne for 1 year.
For 1 year. Okay. That's what you write on your notebook.
Yeah.
Write that on your paper. Okay. Yeah, that sentence. Okay. So that's present perfect simple. Okay. Let's see the other one. You're okay. The other one is this. Present perfect continuous. Okay. It means this time you are going to talk about more specific with the ing this time, like this. I have been living in Melbourne for 3 years. It means you wanted to show everybody that until now you are there. Melbourne. Okay. So can you write your sentence again? Sam? This time like this. Present perfect continuous. How many years now? One year.
Sorry, teacher. I can't see you. I can't hear you properly.
How many years again have you been? How many years have you been with Australia? Can you hear me? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. How many years have you been living in Australia? Here, Sam. Sam, can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
How
How
many
many
years
years?
have you living? Yeah.
How many?
I have living in Melbourne for 1 year, 3 months.
Okay. Write that. Write that in your paper.
Okay.
Okay. That's it for the grammar today, for this part. Actually, that's the only grammar for this part in Buddhist. And then, just short for the time markers, everyone. I think most of you already know this. This is the time marker. Give me a few seconds. The wind is, hold on. Because it's raining, so I had to close the window a little bit. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Can you see my screen, everybody? Can you see the
Yeah.
screen? Okay. These are your time markers. This will guide you if you are going to use the present perfect tenses. So here, you have the word for or for all. It depends on which one we'll use. But for, to show the duration of the action. That's why you said for 3 years, for 1 year, for 1.5 years. It shows how long have you been doing the action. And then when you use since, it shows the starting point of the action. So for example, Rayland has been learning English at Turner College since March. So since March, it means he started in March. So that's the time you will use since if you are talking about the starting point. The starting point. So Tam, you told me that 1.5 years, right? Am I right? 1.5 years. Do you remember what month or what year did you start?
February.
February. Okay,
Yeah.
since February. Since February 2022.
Yes.
Because that's the start. That's the
Yes.
start of your stay in Australia. So
Yes.
that's the only difference they have. For when you talk about duration, since when you talk about the starting point. So you can use both for present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Okay,
Mhm.
you can use
Yeah.
both. That's all. That's all for the grammar today. It's
Mhm.
here. Okay. Actually, it's done. Look at this, everyone. Can you see? I already asked you to do. So we don't need to do that for now because you already gave me this one as well. You already gave it to me. Do you have any questions for present perfect? Does anyone have question for present perfect? Are you okay with it? Okay. Question? Rayland, Steffi, Chloe, do you have any question?
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
No,
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Because
I
we
understand.
actually use it. Honestly, since you are in Australia, you have been using this every day. Every day. But you know, in Philippines, we use past tense more. We follow the American version more. So sometimes some students would ask me, teacher, is it correct? Have you eaten breakfast? Or did you eat breakfast? Many of my students would ask. Because my students are, some of them have studied in Australia, some of them have studied in other British country, and they use have. The others have studied in American countries, so they just simply use past tense. So they're always asking which one is correct. I said both are correct. It depends on where you are staying. But in the Philippines, we follow more on past tense, the American side. So we usually ask, Rayland, did you eat your breakfast? Right? In Philippines, we use that. Did you eat your breakfast? Did you eat your lunch? Did you eat your dinner? Right? In Philippines, that's what we mostly use rather than the have. So we don't use have part, present perfect part in my country. So again, it varies on the country you're staying. You're in Australia, so you have to use this. So that's all for the grammar today. So, and later I'm going to share with you the topic for conversation and the topic for your writing as well. Okay, so the issue is very, very controversial all over the world. This issue is really all over the world. So it now varies depending on the culture that you have, the religion that you have. So I hope you have I'll give you the idea later about that. Okay? Have your break first for 5 minutes. I'll give you your break. And then when you come back, we will do that. Okay? So have your break first, 5 minutes. Okay. Hello, Tam. Tam.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Tam, uh, you are going to study in Australia, am I right?
Yes.
You are going. Is that for graduate school or what level? Or for the university? For college?
You mean like
What are you going to study
in Turner or English, right?
in Australia? There in Australia.
Yeah.
Because you said you need a student visa, right?
Yes.
So are you going to study in Australian school, in other school?
No, because I graduate in Thailand in university in Thailand already. I come for because I have partner here.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, okay. That's why you need it. Okay, I understand.
Yes.
I thought you are still because you've been here, you've been staying there for more than 1 year already, right?
Yeah,
And
I
then-
extend our visa for the second time already. Yes. Keep
Ah,
going.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, anyway, here there is just better. Now it opened. I'm sorry because I couldn't open a few minutes ago. Here. This is in your Moodle. So it's the same that we talk about. It's still the same. So if you can see, we talk about it already actually. But I cannot really edit a lot. If you can open your Moodle, you will be able to see this. So you have your time markers already, yet, still. These ones can also guide you with perfect tenses. So can you see your Moodle? Can everybody see your Moodle?
Cannot access my Moodle.
Cannot? Okay. It's fine, it's fine. I have it here. So these are just a diagram. It's the same, okay? This is the same with what we had. So if you can see the picture. Can you see? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the same that we talk about. This is just a diagram. So you can see the difference. So here. And then here. Can you see? They said, action that started in the past and continues to the present time and may continue in the future. That's this. This is your situation now there in Australia. Okay? It's the same like what we studied in the first part. This is just a diagram. And these ones are sentences, but it's better the one you wrote on your paper. Okay, it has the same style. So I just wanted to. Tam, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. This is the same like what you did on the paper. Because it has the same style. You just have to change the verb. So the practice on your paper is better. Okay. This is same. Yeah, it's very short. The perfect tenses is very short. So this time, for the second hour, Tam, and for everybody, that's the end for grammar. That's the end for grammar. We will have grammar. We will continue the grammar part again tomorrow. The other grammar lesson. And for the second hour, this time we will have, let me, sorry. Okay. Please go to, you cannot access. Okay, sorry. You see, I don't have red 5. I only have red 6. Okay, let me go. Okay. I'll go here with this. Okay. Can you see my screen? Everybody, for those who can access Moodle, please go to speaking part, and then you will see euthanasia. this is the same topic for writing. So let's see the topic first. Okay. May I ask anyone? Does any one of you know what euthanasia is? Is there anyone who knows euthanasia?
It's about the people who has very severe IELTS and they request to do some surgery, let them pass away.
Okay, yeah. Oh, very close.
Injection, sorry.
Very close, Steffi, very close. It's not ill, it's ill. Illness. Illness. Okay. Who else? Thank you, Steffi. How about the others? What is euthanasia? What do you know about this word? Have you heard it before? Euthanasia. Or you can see there in the picture. How about you, Raylan? Do you have any idea about euthanasia?
Euthanasia.
Mhm. Have you heard it before?
It's like
Or you haven't
like
heard?
like a
Like a-
relief pin or what? I don't know.
Not really. How about
Not-
Chloe? Chloe, what information do you have about euthanasia?
I watched a movie before. It talks about people desperate and want to die immediately, and they will
Mhm.
ask the doctor in Sweden
Mm.
because
I think I-
it's legal there,
uh-huh.
so they can like
Do you know the movie?
it's just like a suicide committing suicide, but it's performed with the doctor.
Yes. Do you remember the movie? The movie's name?
Let me check.
Is it a romantic movie?
Yeah.
Or I think I already
Have you seen the throne the Game of Thrones, the main character?
Okay, Emily,
Yeah.
the mother of
I-
dragons.
Yeah.
Chloe, thank you for reminding me. Me before you.
Yeah. That one.
Me before you. By the way, for everyone, for those who have not seen the movie, Me Before You is a romantic movie, but this topic is part of that movie because of the guy, the man, the main actor there in that movie. He's a terminally ill patient. When you say terminally ill, he's really dying. Even if you give him medicine, he is still dying. His body is like, right? His body is almost like killing himself. The illness is killing him. So he's a terminally ill guy. And this topic is there. But it's a romantic movie. Yeah, you're right, Chloe. The Game of Thrones. She's the girl in the Game of Thrones. Yeah. It's her, the mother of dragons, right?
Yeah, I always
white
remember
hair.
the mother of the dragon, but I forgot her name.
I forgot her name, but yeah, I just forgot her main name in that part because I watch Game of Thrones too. So okay, this topic may be in the speaking, but it is also something for the essay writing. It has the same topic. Okay, euthanasia. Euthanasia is a deeper word for mercy killing. They call it mercy killing. Mercy killing, right? From the word itself, mercy killing. How can that be, right? Mercy killing. Sounds strange, right? There's mercy and then there's killing. A very opposite idea, but they call it in simple words as mercy killing. So they have here some warm-up questions, and I would like to ask you. I'll start with Faru. Hello, Faru.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So our topic now is about euthanasia or mercy killing. Okay, and let's try answering question number 1. Can you try? Can you think of a situation where a person would want an assisted suicide? Strange, right? Assisted suicide.
Actually,
You want
I
suicide, but
haven't.
you're assisted. Uh-huh.
Yeah, actually, I haven't heard before.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you quite an idea for this. It's not done in all countries, okay? Not for all countries. Very few countries allow this because they have some cultural or religious practices that do not allow this. But in other countries, some European countries, they allow this. Euthanasia is like what they call mercy killing or sometimes assisted suicide. If a person is really ill, very, very sick, terminally ill. When you say terminally ill, no choice. Even if you have medicine, you will die.
Mm.
And the doctor already would know, or they said the doctor already knew that there's no enough chance for survival. However, you know that the patient will suffer a lot because too much injection, too many medicines to take, oxygen, what else? The machine will be attached to your body. You're only living because of the machine. So some relatives or sometimes the person itself, because they don't want to suffer more, they wanted to end their life right away.
You wanna die
Because
peacefully.
yes, they want to die peacefully and they do not want to experience more suffering anymore. So some family members would allow euthanasia and give permission to the doctor to end the person's life. That's through a medicine. It's liquid medicine. If they put it in your body, your organs, your blood, they will all slow down. Slow down. Until it feels like you will just, I haven't tried it and I don't want to try it and I don't want it to happen to me, but that's what they said that occurs. That medicine would make your body numb from your feet going up to your head. And that's it. You're dead. So they said it's a gentle way of, how can I, it's very awkward, gentle way of killing somebody. Yeah, that's, I don't know other kind words to use, but that's what they use. But that's what happens. They give permission to the doctor to end the patient's life. Sometimes this is what they will do. Permission with the family, oxygen. There's an oxygen tank in the beside the bed. For the doctor to guarantee that he has permission from the relatives, he will ask the relative to turn it off. Not the doctor. The relative. And that's done. Person's dead. That's this. That's euthanasia. The mercy killing. That's why they said assisted suicide. No one would really assist someone who wants suicide, right? Generally, but this is more on the medical term side. And the truth is, some countries really do this. They really do it. So there's a big issue now. If will other countries do it or not? So now let me ask you, each one of you. I'll start with, I'll remove my screen first. I'll start with Steffi. Steffi,
Yes.
would you agree? Would you agree if euthanasia, would you agree if euthanasia would be really practiced in the medical field? Because right now it is illegal in other countries. It is
Yes.
illegal in my country.
Yes. I would, in my opinion, I would agree.
Why? You agree with euthanasia? Why?
Because I think if you are suffering in very severe illness, for example, cancer, and some of people like vegetable, how would you call the people that don't have conscious? Vegetable human?
Yeah, comatose, comatose patient.
Yeah, if I myself be like this, I wouldn't want to live, I'd rather to die.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think
okay.
I agree.
So if you will be a terminally ill patient, it's okay for you to be euthanized.
Yes, for
That's okay
myself.
for you.
Yeah, I
For
would
you.
agree. Yeah.
Okay, that's very strong point. Very strong reason for Steffi. How about you, Tam? How about you, Tam?
Just
Will you
about
agree? Will you agree about euthanasia? Euthanasia.
yeah, I agree. But if if you not agree that some people can need to die or maybe hurt something unwell,
Mm-hmm.
maybe they don't want to like stay longer,
Stay longer.
and it's make pain and sore something like that, but it's maybe easier. But in example in Thailand, didn't have this law of euthanasia like this.
Euthanasia.
Yeah, but it's same very hard. This everyone stay in a hospital too much, something like that, and everyone kill themselves. It is. This is for
So
me.
if ever, so you're okay. You're okay with euthanasia or not?
Yes, I'm okay.
Yes, you are. Okay.
Yeah.
So Steffi and Tam has similar reason why it's okay for them that euthanasia could be practiced. How about Canlu? How about you, Canlu?
Yeah.
What's your opinion about euthanasia? Should it be allowed or not?
So I don't know, teacher.
No idea.
Yeah, I
Idea
have
yet.
no idea.
Okay. So because honestly, the issue of euthanasia is still a talk of the town until now, because it varies in your culture, in the practice you have with your family, with the religion that you also have. So it depends. So some people prefer not talking about it. So sometimes this is a taboo topic for other countries. When you say taboo, it's an issue that they don't want to talk about. So for example, like about sex, many countries don't want to talk about it. It's a taboo topic. It's existing, but they don't want to talk about it. Same goes with euthanasia. Sometimes in other countries, it's a taboo. They don't want to talk about it. So thank you there, Kanlu, for being honest there. How about Chloe? How about
For
would
me,
you allow?
if I like extremely ill and not I don't have any chance to live, I will sign the do not rescue forms, and I will also sign the I will donate my organs, and then I will die.
Whoa, you're very specific there, Chloe. Oh,
Yeah, because
yeah,
I think
see.
because I watched a film recently, and it the name is Chicago Meds, and the scenario in there always like in emergency department, so people will like give their organs away if they can, and I think it's really like helpful for everyone ill. If I cannot live anymore, I can
Yes.
help people. It's really
Mm.
meaningful, I think. So
So
I
you are going.
agree
Uh-huh.
and feel euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
Yeah, I agree with euthanasia,
Euthanasia.
but I prefer like donate my organs.
Donating your
Yeah.
organs. Oh. Chloe's reason is if ever she would be terminally ill, she would allow euthanasia, but she wanted her organs to be donated to somebody. Oh, not bad idea there. Not it's a good somehow it would sound like a good reason for others. At least you help somebody live again through the organs that you donated. Mm, good reason. Very strong point. How about you, Rayland? Will you?
Euthanasia. No, for me. No.
Yeah. No. Okay, why? Yes, why?
I think
Why
because
no? Give your reason.
for me, because the a person who suffering that condition, I think that's a part of human condition and
Mm-hmm.
part of life's experience for me.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they can improve the medication for the to help the person of the life of
Mm-hmm.
his life.
Good.
Yeah, that's my
Mhm.
idea.
Oh. So for him, no, because he thinks that there are other ways of making the life of a person long, extending the life of that
Extending the life.
person, right? Or maybe
Yes.
find better cure, better medicine
Wow.
to let the person survive. Oh, good reason also. Especially we have the technology now. It's possible. It's really possible. Okay, thank you, Raylan. How about Bayu? How about you, Bayu?
In my idea is no,
No. Okay, why no, Bayu?
because some people is because what what's it called? You
Euthanasia. Euthanasia.
eh, eh, s- actually miss in my opinion is in my country a lot of euthanasia because the
Is it
people
legal? Is it legal in your country?
not legal, but
Ah,
some people a lot
some.
of, did the euthanasia because why the problem is the people is can't thinking about the life, and then another
Mm,
problem, depression with them life, their life, and then how to can uh live more better, you know. But some people
Yeah.
got
Make recover.
recover, yeah.
Mm,
But
recover.
in my opinion is for me is no. But I want to explain more, but I can say
Go. Say it. Say it, Bayu. Say it in simple words. Just use simple words.
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, for me is the euthanasia is just no,
Just
that
know.
no good,
Okay.
no good.
It's not good.
Yeah, because
Okay. So
life,
some of you agree with the euthanasia. Uh-huh.
yep,
Because Bayu,
yeah. Because
your video's okay. There you go.
uh,
Because what?
the life
Because
just temporary, the life is just temporary. That's why
life is just temporary.
your life is
Mm-mm,
good.
mm-mm.
Thinking about your
Important.
important, yeah, about your future. What do you want to?
Mm,
What do you
I
want?
understand. I
Yes.
understand what you mean. So you're no to euthanasia because you know that our life is just temporary. So we have to make use of the life that we have. And if there's a chance to make the life longer, extend it. So you don't like euthanasia at
I
all
don't.
because you value life. Life is important. Okay. Now let's see here. Let's see again the video. The picture. Take a look. Okay. Here are some vocabulary words that you can see. You can also see this in the reading at the same time. So, of course, euthanasia, you already know the meaning. Assisted. Can you choose from letter A to letter K? What is assisted?
Assisted.
Mhm.
Letter A.
Mhm. What is assist? Okay, like this. From your paper, on your paper, you have, right? You made your sentence a while ago. Please try to write your answer. Find the meaning of the words from 1 to 11. Okay? On your paper, please write your answer. Look for the meanings of the words 1 to 11. Okay, I'll give you time. Choose from the right side, the meanings on the right side. Here. Look for the meaning here. Write it on the paper where you wrote your sentences. Let's practice your vocabulary skills. Okay, let's try. Let's do number 1. What's your answer for number 1?
Letter E.
Okay, letter E.
E.
It's someone who's, someone who is, hold on. You have to E?
Elephant.
E as in elephant? Hold on, wait a minute. E is more on number 5.
E.
E is number 5.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Thing is.
Yeah, be careful. That's a bonus. E is number 5. What's your answer for number 1? How about the others?
E.
Letter?
How about G?
Letter G. Yes. Number 1 is letter G. Helping to end the life of a terminally ill person. Euthanasia. Number 2. What's the answer for number 2?
Mm,
Number 2. Assisted. Assist.
My answer is D, but I'm not sure.
D. How about the others? What's your answer? Do you have
My
other answers?
answer is number D. Same with
Same
Bayou.
with Bayou. The correct answer is letter D. Same with Bayou. Letter D. Assisted means your help or there's something that would make what you're doing easier.
More
Assisted. Yes. Another number 3, credible. Okay, credible.
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 F.
It's number
Doctors.
8.
Okay. How about Chloe, Steffi, and Tam? What's your answer for number 3?
H.
The correct answer for credible is letter H.
H.
Believable, reliable. So if you are credible, like the doctors, the nurses, you're all professionals. You graduated, you studied very well, you're working, you know what you're doing. You're not lying to anyone, you're credible. You have the ability, you have the skill. And everybody will believe you because of that. That's credible. Okay? So when you are credible, you're reliable and you're believable. So make sure if you really want to make friends and you want people to trust you, you must be credible. Same goes with your job. For example, you're working in the factory. Yep. What's that? Okay. For example, you're working in the factory. Of course, you must know what you are doing there. Because in the factory, there's a very long process you have to do. So you must know what to do in each of the process. So you must be a credible worker in that factory, right? Skills are needed. So when you're credible, you're believable, you're reliable. Number 4. Oh, 4 is easy. What's your answer for number 4?
F.
F.
Yes, letter F. A person who has a special knowledge. Oh, this one I told you. Number 5, terminal. Not the terminal for the bus, not the terminal for the taxi, not the terminal where you see any transport vehicles. What is this terminal?
E.
I told you, terminally
E.
ill patient. Letter E, yes. Going to die. So when you hear the word terminally ill patients rather, it means the patient is going to die. Even with medicine. Or the machine is the only thing that's making it alive, making him alive. So if you are terminally ill, your illness is very serious. It's killing me. It's terminal.
What's this
Okay.
now? Boom.
How about suicide? Oh, suicide is, suicide.
It's J. J. It's the
Yes,
act of
letter J.
killing oneself.
J.
Letter J, the act of
J.
killing oneself.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Conscious. Oh, this one conscious.
K.
Letter K. Aware
A.
of what's happening. If you're conscious, right now, you're all conscious. You're aware of what's happening. So conscious. Next one is regulated. Let's see. What is regulated?
D.
C.
D.
D.
C.
Example, gasoline prices are regulated by the law.
C.
C.
It's there. It's there. Yeah, controlled by the law. Regulated means controlled by the law or the rules. Number 9, voluntary.
A.
Hi.
Hey,
Yes.
yeah, willingly do
Yes.
something.
Anything voluntary means you are very willing to do without getting paid. Okay? Without getting paid. So if you ask for payment, it's not voluntary anymore. Okay? Number 10, consent.
Yeah.
Are you- Okay. Consent is letter I. Euthanasia is not done without consent. Euthanasia needs consent from the patient or from the family. It means it needs permission from the family or the patient himself. Consent. So that one is very important in euthanasia. It's not just done because you want, or it's not done because you hate the person, so you want him to die. No. There is consent coming from the family
Oh,
or the patient. And last one, abuse. What is abuse?
B.
Yes. Bad treatment or behavior. I think you know most of the words. Honestly, okay? Starting from Chloe, how many words do you really know from the list?
I think I guess because I'm a nurse before, so I understand all.
All.
Yeah.
These are common words for us, right? We always use. How about for the others, Raylan? Honestly, how many
Uh,
words do you already know?
for me, 10, except the euthanasia.
Except,
Because I never
okay,
know. Yeah,
except the euthanasia. Thank you for being honest, Raylan. How
yeah,
about
I'm
Tam?
honest.
Thank you. How about Tam?
Just,
Okay, how many words do you really know? Honestly,
uh,
from the list.
from the list,
Yeah.
I think 6.
6. Oh, not bad. Not bad. At least. How about for Steffi?
Yeah, around 7.
7. Not bad. Good. Faru. Faru, how about you? Ah, is Faru there? Faru? Wait, what's up? Oh, she's out.
Yes,
Bayu, how about you? How about you?
I think 10.
Oh, you know all.
Yep.
Majority. Okay. So remember these words because these words will appear in the reading passage that you would read. Okay? So this time, the others cannot see their Moodle, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, Miss.
Yep.
In my Moodle, I don't have red anymore.
You don't have? You see?
Yeah, my red.
Your red is gone.
Yeah. Look in here, just
Me
in
too,
my
Bayu.
Moodle, just blue
Raylan,
and
you too?
violet. I
Yeah.
think. Look, blue.
I tried to open, but
I can open, but in here show me
no,
the
you yeah,
blue
you
one
can open,
and
but
white one.
all is done.
Okay,
What?
like this because according to them, because we're done with reading 5, you are
Okay.
now, not reading, sorry. We're done with red 5, so
Red
they now
5,
put the
so
red 6. It's like you're
Ah.
another level higher. Another. Because you're done with 5, so you're now in number 6. So our class now is red 6. If you have the red 6 there, that will be our class. So in Moodle, that will be your lesson in red 6. Okay, we are using now red 6 Moodle. So this is the topic for your reading. So I am going to give you time to read. Please read very carefully. For those who do not have who cannot see in their Moodle, I'll just flash it here. Okay, just zoom it in your computer so you can see everything.
No, I use my phone now. Miss
Can you
Annalyn.
see it? Rayland, okay? You can see it?
Yeah.
Zoom.
I can see it.
A little bit. I can zoom.
Small.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay. So I'll give you time now to read. Please read very carefully. Read very carefully. Look at both sides of the argument. Okay.
Only 1 to 4.
1 to 4 only. Yeah.
All right.
It's only 4 paragraphs. I'll give you time to read very carefully. Anyway, the vocabulary words we have finished. They're all there. This is somehow just an article with an opinion. Class, may I just go to the toilet? Give me a few minutes. Hello?
Yep.
I'll just go to the toilet, okay?
All right.
Yes.
Wait. Wait, my battery is... Wait a minute. Hello? Are you all done reading?
Yes.
Okay. So let me start off with paragraph number 1. What is the main point in paragraph 1 by you?
The main point.
What's the main idea in paragraph 1?
Mm, I think it's the number of sister deaths continue to the increase in birth.
Your own words by you. Your own words.
Oh, my
Oh,
own.
don't read. Don't read. Just
Yeah, yeah.
what is the idea there in paragraph
Mm,
1?
yeah.
Mm.
And my my idea is
Mhm. It's about
that's
what?
good for the for the what I say? How do I say? Yeah.
Just one sentence. What is it about? Paragraph 1.
That's good for this
Mhm. Good for what?
make this cases is make illegal. Make illegal.
Mhm.
Then
It's illegal.
yeah, it's illegal.
Mhm.
Then if someone do the euthanasia,
Mhm.
like the police or I don't know, the government can find the people and then put
Good.
the jail or something. Yeah,
Mhm.
because you know the it for me is the life more important and then the life
Mhm.
is just temporary and then
Mhm.
just make your life is good time.
Mhm.
Just do it.
Just
Do,
enjoy.
yeah, just
Enjoy
enjoy.
life.
Just enjoy
Mhm.
life.
Okay. By you, only paragraph 1. You're already good there with the first part you said. Paragraph 1 is just talking about some countries where euthanasia is illegal, right? And then if you are caught doing that, you can go to jail for 14 years. If you help somebody do euthanasia, you can be sentenced to jail for 14 years.
From 14
That's
years.
true. 14 years. If you help, for example, you help
Yes.
someone do that, and you are in that country, you will be in jail for 14 years.
Yeah.
It's just a background. Now, paragraph 1 is just a background, okay, of
Alright.
euthanasia in other countries. Okay, how about paragraph number 2, Chloe? What is the main idea for paragraph number 2?
Dr. Biggs, an expert trying to create a new law of
Good.
euthanasia
Mhm.
in the UK.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Very good there, Chloe. That's the main point. It's only the main. How about Tam? Tam?
Sure.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the main idea in paragraph number 3? What is it about?
The pollution is more. Hang on, teacher. I can't really explain. Like
Simple words only,
think-
Sam.
simple about
Yeah, see,
Thi-
yeah, you
this
can
paragraph.
explain in simple words. It's
Number
fine.
three.
Number 3.
Number 3.
You have 3.
I think like the population is too much, and the doctor like making like medication for help them,
Mm-hmm.
and like help them for not die
Mm-hmm. Yes.
early like this.
Early. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, that's it. Because
Mhm.
they mentioned here, as the population ages, more doctors are secretly making private decisions to aid death patients. This is all about doctors who are secretly assisting in euthanasia by giving medicine, the dose in medicine.
Yeah.
That's what they are doing. However, there are other doctors other patients they don't get the consent. These doctors do not have consent from the patients. They just assist, they get paid, but the patient sometimes doesn't know. Sometimes the family doesn't know. It happens in other countries. So that one is dangerous because no consent, no permission from the family, no permission from the patient. Only the doctor. Okay. He cannot do it anymore. He's suffering too much, like that. They just decide on their own. So some countries, some doctors have the freedom to do that. Not all countries, okay? Some doctors. But actually, that is not allowed. That is really not allowed. If there is euthanasia, permission from family, permission from parents. Consent from family, consent from parents. But
it's
if you
the same like poor, like some people not know anything.
yes,
Like,
yes,
make me
yes, and okay, honestly, some people do not really know. So that's the case there anyway. It happens. And for the last one, Steffi, number 4, what is the main point only in number 4? Main idea. Last
I think,
paragraph.
yeah, it's talking about the institution pro-life party.
Pro-life and
They try very hard to implement the law, but however, some of religion schools, they don't agree.
True. Because it's religion. You know the religion, right? We are always pro-life. Extend life, value life, alive, and life for us is very, very important. That's what they're fighting for here. So anyway, that's all for today. And tomorrow, this time, because I heard your opinion, tomorrow we are going to do the writing and the speaking as well. And we'll continue another portion for the grammar. So at least I heard your point before. You gave me your opinion. You've read. Tomorrow we are going to write something about this. This time it's your argument. Yep. What is it?
No, no, Miss.
Someone? Okay.
Mm.
Okay, that's all for today. And do you have any questions? Any question?
No.
Are you sure?
How to access the Red 6 module?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Rayland and Bayu, wait a minute. Okay, I will ask the office to give you access to it. Because me too, before I don't have.
Okay.
And
Thank
then I
you.
told them and then they gave me. Just wait, okay? I'm really sorry because I don't know how you're going to access Red
Sorry.
6.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
Rayland and Bayu.
Because just
Sorry.
because the
Okay,
red is one born, Miss. You know, in my mood, nothing
know.
red.
Nothing red. Okay. It's the tech.
Miss Annalyn,
Yes.
tomorrow I'll be late
Absent.
because I
a
finished
late-
my work. Yeah, this week
It's
I finished
fine.
my work 6
It's
o'clock.
fine. Just not absent. Try not to be absent.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. Bye,
Okay.
everyone.
Thank you.
And I hope you have a good night and have a good dinner. Tam, nice to meet
You
you.
too.
See you.
Nice to meet
Hello.
you. Thank you, teacher.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye. Have a
teacher.
good night.
Bye.